For my next technology, I'm going to look at the gamified assessment tool Quizalize. So Quizalize is very similar to some more commonly known gamified assessment tools such as Kahoot or Quizzes, Gimkit as well. But Quizalize takes it a step further than just providing the quiz platform. What they do is they actually tie those quizzes and those quiz questions to standards and then uses that to help the teacher track mastery of standards and concepts as well as to differentiate based on some of those quiz results. So once you get logged in completely free, you can set up your standards that you're going to be following along with and start making or using some already available quizzes for you. What's really nice, once you get students starting to take those quizzes, take those activities, Quizalize will start to track their mastery of the standards that they're tied to. So you can look at them based on concept, and then you can even go further to look at the specific standards. So you can track their mastery of the specific standards as well as the overall concept. So maybe you have some students that kind of understand the concept as a majority, but they're missing out on one specific standard. So you can really hone in on that standard for those kids. What's really nice about some of the other feedback that you get from the Quizlight system as a teacher is that you can see specifically who's struggling where on specific activities. So if you had a one quiz set up, you can see on that quiz how individual students did. You can see as a class which ones the class struggled with. You can see which ones who is showing improvement. You can see the average scores, things like that. But this differentiation piece is what really sets Quizalize apart from some of the other platforms. So what you can do with this tool is as students take that quiz, once they finish, you can send them to different resources based on how they perform on the quiz. So it breaks up into 3 sections. You got those kids that are really struggling with it. You got the kids that are just about there, and you got those kids that have shown some mastery. So now you can assign your kids that are really struggling, you can give them a video or a worksheet or some kind of web resource to reinforce that material. Those kids that are almost there, you can kind of give them maybe something that's a little bit more advanced because they've already shown some mastery but not quite there yet. And those kids that are truly mastery, you can give them some kind of extension piece where they can take their understanding a little bit further and dig a little bit deeper in it. The other thing that's really nice about all of this is this works as an in-class game, so you can do it where it's up on the board where all the kids are playing at the same time, and they can track themselves on the leaderboard, or you can set it up as a homework game where they can do it on their own time. That way they're not distracted by the leaderboard and worried about answering quicker to get more points. The other thing that's really nice is you can set this up as a true assessment, so you can use it in class in place of a paper and pencil quiz. They have an assessment feature when you're creating a homework game or a class game to where it eliminates all of the gamified version or the gamified effects and leaves it just as a digital quiz, and you get those same kinds of feedback as a teacher. So a lot of really, really, really good features with this that take the quiz game and takes it just a little bit further to implement some of those other really good benefits and strategies that we use every day as teachers.